Hey guys, it's Dag, and I'm back. It's Thursday, and today is Pet Owners Independence Day. Now, this is different than Pet Appreciation Day, because Pet Appreciation Day is all about making sure that you adopt pets that are from like a ASPCA type of shelter and stuff like that, instead of going out and buying them from the puppy farms and all of that. The Owners Independence Day is flip of that. So it's basically saying that it's time for the owners of a cat to go, and for us to go and stretch out in the sun and luxuriously loll around while the sunbeams shine on us, and let the kitties go ahead and pet our tummies, instead of leaving claw marks and shit like that. Or we can steal their favorite toy, squeaky toy, and run around, or we could chew on their favorite couch or something like that, when they're not looking. But the whole idea is to reverse the whole pet versus owner thing, and we act like pets today. So I'm good with that. Put a collar around me, lead me around with a leash, and all of a sudden this stream just went completely X-rated. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, I'm here in Dragonflight tonight, and we're going to be leveling a Lilira, who is my Druid, and she's a Night Elf. So she's on the Alliance side. And what happened with her is that I got to about level 67 and found that I had run out of mainline quests. And I don't know if you haven't played World of Warcraft lately, but there are just crap ton of quests everywhere. If you go and look at your mini map and you have quests turned on, it's like the entire map lights up with all the kinds of exclamation points and saying, here's a quest. No, take me. No, take me. No, take me. Take them all. No, I don't want to do that. So I decided that I was going to finish the last couple of levels with Lilira up to level 70 by doing dungeons. Now, the flip side of this is that I don't have a guild that I run with. Well, I do have a guild that I play with, but the problem is none of them are playing retail right now. They're all playing Wrath of the Lich King, and that's my Sunday night team. What I've decided to do is not do pickup groups, because I'm seeing these dungeons for the very first time. I never ran any of them with any of my other characters that I've been leveling through, all one of them. So I'm seeing them for the first time, just as you're seeing me play them. So this is all surprise. I'm figuring it out the way that it used to be in World of Warcraft vanilla way back in the day. It's like you walk in, there were no guides. There were no YouTube videos to see how things were done. People just went and figured it out and said, okay, it took me 3 or 4 times to go through before I figured out how to kill a boss. That's cool. Anyway, I'm doing that, and the reason that I'm able to do that is because they initiated a follower dungeon setup similar to the way that they did with in some other games, like Star Wars: The Old Republic has that, where you can have a group of an extra helper come along and help you run a dungeon. And also the other game that I stream, which is Final Fantasy XIV, also has follower dungeons where you can have a group of NPCs help you out. So it's about time that World of Warcraft did this, because I think it'll allow people like myself who don't have a group to run with to be able to go ahead and enjoy the game and see some of the content that we wouldn't be able to see. We have so far gone through a couple of the dungeons already. So the one where I left off, I've been getting about a dungeon and a half done. And so I've seen bits and pieces of the dungeon that we're about to enter into, but I haven't gone through I've gone through one boss, I think, is all I've seen. But we're going to do Brakenhide Hollow tonight. And if there's also time, I'm going to see if I can't tackle the Halls of Infusion. Now, Halls of Infusion I have a quest for, and that's what got me, one of the things that got me started trying to figure out how to do the dungeons, is because I've got that quest, and how else am I going to get it done except to pug it? And then they did the follower thing, and it's like, oh, I can go ahead and do the follower thing and finish my quest. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do this. So anyway, I've got my chicken out here, and she's going to go and she's going to queue up for a dungeon, which honestly, it doesn't take any time when you're queuing up like this. And I gotta get rid of all the blinkies that are showing up over here. It's like, okay, that stuff will drive me crazy. All right, Brakenhide Hollow, I'm going to do a follower in dungeon, and I'm finding group, and that's how I do it. And it'll take just like a couple seconds, and there we are. All right, let's go help the Tuskar. Did I finish? I thought well, I have the quest. I guess I haven't finished it. So, the Primal Tsunami slain, that's in the other dungeon, so maybe we'll get that. So the quest here, Brakenhide Hollow, to the source, decay source slain, remember the fallen, and then slightly used weapons. So I guess I haven't finished everything yet. So what's this one say? Giant distant object catches your eye. You suddenly remember that you have tinder to collect for your use at T&W Trading Post. Return to the trading post to collect your... Okay, yeah. All right. I haven't been to the trading post in a while. I'll have to go over to Stormwind. We'll see what... I haven't looked to see what they have in April, so let's... where's my group? All right, let's go. So we got to clear all this crap. We did this last time. I haven't set her up to start doing stuff yet, because what I want is I want to set it off myself. And that way I can be sure that she's attacking just the stuff that I want to attack. Alright, so we're in our follower group tonight, and I can actually skin these guys, which is kind of nice. So I'll get some leather while I'm doing this. We've got our hunter. A hunter! And I think we've got a priest. No, we got a shaman, and we've got a druid. The druid is the healer, I believe. Okay, so I know we got to take out some more guys, so we'll just tackle this one. So these followers have a interesting propensity for grabbing way too many things, just like a real tank does. So I'm just happy and tickled to make sure that they don't do that. And here comes a group. So we're gonna wait, and we'll tackle this group when they get up here. This is how we ended up getting killed last time, I think, is because they feared us into another group. All right. Now we got this group that's down the hill slightly, so we'll tackle them next. I'll back up. So we don't get dragged into another group. Why does this guy keep checking me out? I'll just push him back over there. It's like, dude, I'm not your type. Right, that wasn't as clean as the first and second one, but it worked. Any more doggies to skin? No. Okay. So do we have any guys? Yeah, we got one guy down here that we can let go.
Be careful out there.
So Tuskar freed, 1. Alright, we'll just like clear this. Hi. He's got a lot of... How many did we get? 3. Oh, good. The other guy just sat there and going, yeah, I don't need to be involved in this. It's your fight, not mine. And as usual, I'm thankful for the healer doing a perfectly good job here. Even if it is an AI healer. So in Star Wars, you get followers pretty early on. And these followers you can set up to be tanks, healers, or DPS. So depending upon your own spec, you might decide, okay, I'm going to be a healer, so I'll let this guy tank, or I'll let this guy or follower that I have go ahead and be a DPS. And what ends up happening sometimes is the healer runs out of mana. And he'll just like stop. He goes, okay, I'm done. I can't heal you anymore, sorry. And it's just like, did you not hear? I said out of mana. Why didn't you listen to me, idiot? Alright, I got another skin I can get. Yay! Okay, we got rid of some. It looks like we're going to get a few on this pull, though, so let's go with this. Someone want to get on this guy, please? Okay, me. Now, see, if I hadn't gotten rid of that other group, the group on the left. Okay. Like that hyena laugh. Okay, and then one ran down here. An elite corpse. I like elite corpses. Decaying cauldron. Don't know what's in there. The stench of the pot is revolting. You can hardly stand near it, much less imagine detoxifying it somehow. Oh, I don't have alchemy, so never mind. Okay, we're going to release a second Tuskar here.
May your steps be sure and your catch secure.
Okay, that's kind of a catchy line. Let's continue up this way. And we'll pull these guys over here. Hopefully my tank comes. Takes care of things. Got some dense hide. Matches my dense head. Okay, we got... There's another group. Let's see, there's one there. Let's get this group that's down on the pier. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Standing too close to the group. Oh, feared again. So what happened to you? Oh, I drowned. In the dungeon? Yes. Come on, doggy. All right. Here comes a lone guy, just kind of strolling up here, so... Everyone ready? Yeah, everyone's ready. I don't think any of this stuff is going to do me any good. Yeah, this is all like, except for the hide, of course. Everything else is like, yeah, junk. All right, we got a group of 3. Let's get the... There's a speaker, a mystic, 2 mystics, and a speaker. Something tells me the mystics are the ones that heal, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. We kill one of them. Sure. Oh, they even debuffed me. That's cool.
Careful out there.
Meat thieves! Kill them, ruin them, destroy them!
Okay, we got a group here. Let's tackle them. cool bone crusher. Sounds like a girl I dated. I like to take long walks on the beach and crush bones of my ex-boyfriends. Yay! Maybe I didn't do it fast enough. I don't know, we'll see. I said that because I swore I didn't send out the spell to grab that second one, but that's okay. I was thinking it. For? What did I ever do to you? Aside from kill you. Okay, so we got another group. We got this group over to the left. I'm just like kill everything tonight. It's like, what the heck? It's all XP, right? And I'm going to hit 70 before I get out of this dungeon, which is... That's cool. That works. That's the idea. Okay. Got a group here. What is this thing? I don't know whether it's a healing thing or what, but it's like, whatever. This is probably too far out to grab it. Yeah. Okay, we got... This guy is like wandering around. He makes me nervous. Not pulling anybody, which is a good thing. Okay, we got one over here. Let's go ahead and take care of this batch. Speaking of, I started watching Bad Batch this week. And how dare Disney stick a little kid in there to follow those guys. It's like, okay, tug at your heart. So I was really confused when I started watching the show because I could have sworn I had already watched the show. And then I realized that what I was thinking of was the Bad Batch that they introduced at the end of Clone Wars. And it's like, oh, that's how I knew all these guys.
Our paths shall cross again.
Okay, I think going that way takes us to the first boss. Let's clean house first here, because we got these guys anyway. I need just one more. One more of the Tuskars. And there it is. Ding-a-ling. Yay! And everyone rejoices. Okay, now I can quit. No, I'm not quitting. But I do want to figure out which talent I was going to add. I think I have that. Give me a sec here. Let me see if I still have it up. Okay, I've got it. I brought it up on a browser, and I want to check and see which one I would need to take. Let's see. Do I take Heart of the Wild? Is it Druid Tree? Do I do Heart of the Wild? No, it's this one. Nature's Vigil. Oh, I already got that. 1, 1, 1. 1 of 2, 1 of 1, 0 of 2, 3 of those. I'm missing a point somewhere. 1, 1, 1. Interesting. 2. Which one am I missing? Oh, there. Wait, how did that happen? I've got it screwed up somewhere. Yeah, because I needed... Okay, I got too many points somewhere else and not enough points. All right, I will have to fix this later. I'm not going to screw with it now. Okay, that's good. Whatever. Works for me. And let's get back to this. This is the last of the guys I need to rescue, and that quest is done.
I'll pass yours.
Here, come for us, meat thieves. We ripped you apart.
Okay.
What you waiting for? Bring us meat thieves.
I'm guessing it's... We should remove the foul knoll Hackclaw now. Thank you for letting me know that, and let's go that way then. Okay. Do I let them lead? Probably not. I think my plan still works well. So I was looking to see where I am with regards to gear, and it's like I'm at 291 gear level, which is like and let's see how these guys do. Yeah, I'm feared. And I'm glad I got rid of all those other guys. Yeah, I am at 291, which, you know, is relatively bad for level 70. I've got, of the 15 pieces of gear, I've got 11 of them that are below 300 item level. And so I'm not tickled with that. But meat storage, what the hell is a meat storage? I guess that's where we go first, huh? Is that where we go? Alright. Meat storage. I thought I already got these guys. Captain Garrick. Okay. Oh. Is that another part of the quest? Oh, I guess we keep going this way though, huh? Let's go clear the first boss. And Rira Hackclaw is the first boss, but we've got a group on the other side. So let's go take care of the other side first. Just because I'm cautious that way. Ooh. Don't stay on the shit, Jeff. And feared. No, just know that if you die, your party goes away. You have to start all over. So not all over, but you know, you have to go back to the beginning and run to wherever you died and all that jazz. So all right, we're ready to go after this guy. Let's take out both of his little friends first. One on the left.
Meat. Smack you to pieces. Water. Fix our meat.
Incapacitated.
Water! Water! Fix our meat!
Trick totem. So I dropped my AoE just before they incapacitated me, and so my AoE kept ticking off on while I was incapacitated, so that was timely. Just plain dead luck. There we go. Okay, and I got a bunch of gold, which is cool, but I could have used some decent gear from it. I wonder if does it even give me gear now? I mean, I don't know. Let's see. What do we get? Could have been an ancestral stone Oh, that would have been a nice mace. But no, I didn't get it. I could have gotten a pole arm. That would have been cool too, but didn't get it. You know, honestly, I would have taken any of these because they're like 400. Yeah, all of them I could have used, but it didn't give me Christ. Okay, fine. To the source. Okay, we're going up this hill, I guess? Which way we go? I think I followed her last time and she said, okay, we'll go this way. Alright, I am going to take point. I just wanted to make sure I knew which way to go. Let's grab those guys off on the left. Any doggies to skin? No, but I can skin the bark off of the tree. Oh, don't stand in the crap. Good lord. No wonder the healers hate me. There's another deranged elder over on the left-hand side. We'll become less deranged. Put him out of his misery. A wilted oak. Okay, we got these guys that keep coming down here. So let's get them taken care of. We're going to get those little lashers as well, probably. Because anything that AoE drops, they'll pull them. Okay, and we go up, continue up this way to get to the next boss. Decaying slime. Is that some of the stuff we need to get? Decay source slain. Oh, okay. A fetid Rottweiler. No. Rostinger. Watsinger? I don't know what a Rotsinger is. Well, let's go ahead and off these things over here. All the goo. So I ended up getting something out of that. It was something blue. I got... Oh, who knows? I don't know what I got. I got something out of that. Well, let's see. Might as well take a break and do my bags here. Can I sell my junk? Yes, I can. Can I repair? Yes, I can. Okay. And we're back to clean bags. And we'll go this way, I guess. Either way. Another monstrous decaying slime over there. We gotta get rid of I don't know, did we go in this way? I don't think we do. I don't think there's anything in there except for this guy. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, there's more than a couple. Oh, they're not too tough. Anything else in there? I guess I could rescue Tuskars while I'm here. Don't need to. For the roleplay, what the hell? I was like, Dag, what the fuck are you doing? Just get on with this. Hey, no Tuskar left behind. Alright. Hello. That's a lot of crap. Let's see. I think we got everything there. I need to look at the map. Oh, we need to go straight up to get to the next boss, I guess. Is that the next boss? Treemouth, yes. Actually, I thought we got that guy last time, but maybe not. It's me. Did you just slime me? I think so. Okay, there's boss number 2 right around the corner here. Anything in here that I need to be aware of? Nope, just a empty cave. That's interesting. Interesting. Devours Lilira. What's for that? You get one of those. Get him? Wow. No. What happened? Did he reset? You gotta be kidding. Okay. What does the map show? Map shows that I did not finish it. Cannot benefit from... Oh, it reset. I'll be damned. How did it reset? I guess we got to go take it. Well, we'll let the tank deal with it.
Treemouth. Get back!
Okay, so that push is directional. So it's a cone, so as long as you're not in the cone... Uh-oh. I just gotta make sure I'm behind him. There we go.
Strong meat.
I got nothing from him. Thank you for your aid, but we won't let you do this alone. We can't do much in our state, but we'll back you up should you fail. Okay, where do we go next? I guess we keep going this way, huh? Is that right? I thought I said... Okay. I'm going to go one way or another. Where are we going? Up and around? Guess so. This way, huh? Come on, Captain. Aren't you leading? Where's she going now? I guess I went the wrong way. All right. Oh, we go inside. Okay. What are we doing in here? Sitting? Okay, fine. But why did... I'm so confused. Why are we in here? And now they're leaving. Okay. Alright, now I guess it's okay to go this way, huh? The tank runs through the shed. Stink breath. Nice. Disoriented. Well, that's typical. come on. Stabbers. Lovely. So this is from the hunter, the thing that's directly behind me into the green, so that must be a trap of some kind. I don't think I'll set it off. Open War Scourge. Rockin' War Scourge. Oh, of course. Rage Claw. Yay! Lots of leather off of him. I've still got... Well, that's not very good, but... Oh, never mind. I can't use that anyway. It's mail. Dun. Okay. Where to, lady? Another Rage Claw. Another big bear. I'm down here skinning stuff, so you guys will just have to wait. Gut Chewer Bear. And then we got the vultures that decided to join us as well. Lovely. So I turned off the tank so she wouldn't go pull anything else until we get a chance to heal and I can skin this stuff as well. Okay, now where? I'll keep you safe. Follow me. Wait. Okay. So now's a really good time for me to take a quick break. So I'm going to take probably about 5, get a little bit more tea, and I will be back in a flash. Hang in there. Hey guys, I'm back. I got me... I'll try not to munch these in your ear, but I've got a couple of cashews and I got refreshed my tea, threw some more hot water in there. So this is the next boss. I wonder if we can grab, probably if I snag the any of his pets, we'll probably end up pulling everything, huh? I'm just gonna look over here, see if there's anything interesting. Well, yeah, I guess we're gonna kill his pets first, piss off the guy.
I raised her from cub! Come, cubs, feeding time!
Only one cub.
Rip them apart, beast!
Okay, Gutshot. Oh shit. Hello. Go back to the tank.
Feeding time! Run free, cubs! Rip them apart, beast! Run free, cubs! You killed the hunt leader?
Alright.
Clever meat!
So
Come to
normally...
me, clever meat! I'll wither your strength myself!
Yada. Normally I would have got, let's see, out of Treemouth I could have gotten some boots or a trinket. Gutshot I could have gotten a necklace or bracers. Okay. So Decatriach, Wratheye. I wonder if anything drops off of this or if it's just going to be... Well, we'll find out. All right, where to next? Go this way. I'll let our tank take us. Filth Caller. Or the Filth Caller actually makes prank phone calls. How dare you, filthy caller, you! Well, that was interesting. It's like everyone decided to come. These fights are getting more interesting. There's more crap that's showing up on the ground. Like, okay. Ooh, you filthy color. We're going to bypass that group, obviously.
Everything rots away in the end. I control decay. I claim everything. I will wither this world and eat its bones.
Good game, bait. Playboy. God, I can't ever say that correctly. How's it going over in the K channel tonight? Come on, doggy, doggy, die already. Oh, it fears me right into the guck. Great. And we go up this way? And this is the final boss? Silence. Not so much. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah. Can't heal myself.
Power obeys me. Choke and wither.
Throw all my AoEs at him.
This power obeys me.
Crap. I'm trying to figure out, is there a cloud that I'm walking in or something, or what? I don't get it. But robust totem. I guess I gotta look for totems. Is that the idea? I'm being shrunk.
Rot and die.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
Rot and die. No, I will not lose more.
I'm so
Come for you.
disoriented
And
for another
I
2
will
seconds.
claim your withered bones, your homes, everything.
I got a pair of gloves out of that. Okay, that's cool. I will take the gloves because they're definitely an increase. Unlocks this customization option for the renewed Proto-Drake. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Now, let's see. Brakenhide, ready for turn-in. Remember the Fallen. South Garrison Remember the... What is this? This is just in this area, I guess? Slightly used weapons. Well, these are other quests. Never mind. I've got the Halls of Infusion. That would be the next dungeon that I do. Cool. All right. Yay. I got this one. So, yeah, let's, do I need to talk to this guy? Might be a good idea, huh?
Let us hear your story.
Please return me to the entrance. Yes. Because there's a quest at the entrance, right? Yes. I can turn this quest in. And I can get a... This is an 87%... No. Yes, it's an 87% upgrade. And this is an 81% upgrade. Well, 44% versus 60... Oh, well, the wedding ring. Going for the wedding ring. I'll have to come back in and get the necklace. I may have to run this again. All right, and then where'd the ring go? There it is. So pull up my pawn and see which ring I want to. That was 80. That was 87. So we'll sub that one in. Yay! And I hit 300 item level. Okay. What does that mean? Not a whole lot. Means I got a ways to go before I can do any raids. That's what it means.
The time for the World Tree to bloom draws near, and our enemies are gathering in the Emerald Dream. Come.
All right. So I'm repaired and I'm ready to try to tackle the next one if I can. Might as well take a look and see. Oh, I know what this one's about. Okay, the next instance that I have is Halls of Infusion. And this one I tried at level 67. This is the first dungeon that I went into, and I got my ass handed to me regularly in that. So I was at, considerably lower item levels, so maybe I'll do better this time. Let me see if I got everything geared. So here's where I'm standing. I've got 336 for a headset, 302 for a necklace. I could use new spalders. Their new shoulders are 292. My cape is 282. My vest is 272. 282 for my wrists. My gloves I just got, they're 421. And 292 for the belt. 282 for the breeches. 282, you're starting to get the idea here. Moccasins. 252 for one of the rings. The second ring that I just got was 346, which is a nice upgrade. The carving's 276. That's a trinket. 336 for the second trinket. And then my weapon, 276. So yeah, I've got a long ways to go. Might as well keep plugging away at it. Except, let's see, travel to the ancient Ba in the... Yeah, I think I'm going to continue to do this anyway. Call of the Dream. Where is this? Way out there. Complete the Coalition of Flame storyline from Chandris and Valdraken. Then travel to the ancient bow of the Olnaran Plains. Great tree grows within the dream. Soon it will emerge in Azeroth. Oh, okay. But before it does, we must protect it from those who would do it harm or wield its power for their own ends. We must band together and see it through its verdant birth. Join me and the others in the ancient bow. Together we will travel into the Emerald Dream. I'm not going to tackle that because that's actually a longer storyline, and I can quit wherever I want to in the dungeon. So let's hit the dungeon. Go that next. Halls of Infusion. Take me away, Calgon. And we've got 4 bosses. All right, let's go. I'm gonna let her jump on folks. How the hell? Okay. This is going to be damn embarrassing. This is one of the reasons why I prefer to like let the not let the AI do it. Did we get everybody, or there's still someone up? All right. That was wild. And she's busting ready to go. Another Primalist. Wait, was there a quest? Travel to the ancient... Oh, I've got... Oh, yeah. I'll get that when I'm done. Yeah, as long as the tank keeps going this direction. Last time we tried going the other direction, and that was not fun. Well, I think what I did was I went all the way around and tried to clear the entire room. And we ended up pulling way too many over by one of the doors. Ended up with like 6 or 7 mobs at the time. It's like, yeah, it just wasn't right. Tough pull. this door, was it this one or the next one? I think was the tougher one. So I don't know whether I should be taking out... I guess I'm going to take out the containment things first. Because they seem to be the things that are beating on you or causing the most damage. So it makes sense. Get them. Get them! Oh, just going after the first boss. Okay, this guy, Watcher, we were able to get through. It was the next one that was the trouble, where we had trouble.
More trespassers! I will not allow you through! A small victory. I will eliminate you.
I got him. Almost.
Forgive me. I could not stop them.
Okay, Tank, where to next? We're going over to the area where we died horribly several times. Oh, we got some more friends. We got friends. Some swogglets. Okay, can we get out of here, please? Got some more dazzling dragon somethings. Dragonflies. Dazzling dragonflies. We got some skulking zealots. I wonder if the guy that created the dying sound, I wonder if he gets royalties for every time the character that he recorded dies in the game. That'd be hilarious.
Look, Titan pawns have come to stop us. Let us see who can be rid of the most first.
Ha! I'll burn them to ash before ye ever get a chance to blow them away.
Okay.
Even the memories of you will be cinders.
The winds are always in my favor.
I guess we got this far last time because this is the guy that we couldn't get past. And I'm trying to remember what it was that we couldn't get past. There was something about him. I don't know what. Guess we'll find out. Go do it. I think that was him landing on me. Probably was the whole thing. Seems like we're doing okay. As long as I don't stand in shit. Gonna get him finally. Well, if I can stay out of stuff, like I said. Yay! Wow. He took me down pretty good there. And we lost our healer. Okay. We ready? Let's go do this. We got proto dragons. So this is all brand new because I haven't seen this. We never got past the fog. Irideus hide scraps. Okay. Okay, Captain. Whatever you want to do. Captain Garrick, go. Oh, come on. Just go already. More leather. Oh shit. Didn't even notice the captain was dying. Can I heal it? Back off, dude. Damn. That was, interesting. Okay, Captain, what are we supposed to do with these? Nothing, I guess. This is Khan the Unyielding defeated. Okay. He's the next boss, or she.
We'll build a new world, free from their corruption.
Khan! Hailstorms, okay. Yeeks.
You're gonna get your death.
Oh, I see. That's what the ice cubes are for. Got it. Okay. Stand behind the ice cube. Okay.
You're gonna get your death.
Better get her because this IQ, we're dropping ice cubes, right? Yeah, that's what happens.
Nothing can stop
Got her.
us.
All right. Wow. Okay. Paladin's like running for the next boss. Let's go. Go, go, go. Just like a real World of Warcraft dungeon with live bodies. If I can get through 2 dungeons tonight, that'd be cool. What kind of crap we got being thrown at us? Storms. Aqua Ranger. Whatever that means. Just means we got to move from one side to the other. Which way is it going? Aqua Ranger, not Ranger. It's the Aqua Ranger. Who is that masked man? Oh, I didn't pay attention that time. Silly me. Other side. The heals. That would kind of suck if they wouldn't let you, like, if you're a Skinner and you're trying to do that, right? Not sorry, you gotta get the hell out of the way because shit's gonna, like, blow you off the bridge otherwise. So if we get enough of these Primalists out of the way, will they stop throwing crap at us? That's a good question. I gotta keep churn so I can keep an eye on what's going on. Infuser.
Do you not see what that wretch Tyr has done?
This must be what they call a mini boss. So far, I've been on the right side of... Oh, now I gotta move over.
Elemental will cleanse.
There's a Tsunami. It's the Primal Pastrami. Well, but first... Okay. Alright, tank. I don't know what this guy does, but we'll find out. We must still these waters. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And they just keep moving around? Oh, that sucks. Well, I've been cast away. That's pretty far. So what does this mean? I gotta go run all the way back? I guess so, huh? Is that right? Yeah, here comes the rest of the group. Okay. So what are these guys doing? I guess we kill them. We'll find out, huh? That one's dead. And we got the one all the way across the other side we gotta get. And he's back. Good thing he didn't, like, re-heal. That would have sucked big time. Yay! That's not bad. 2 dungeons in 2 hours. Okay. Is there... Oh. There is a Titan Defense Orb. What the hell is this? Please return me to the entrance. Well, first... Is there anything out here that I need to do? Guess not. Okay. Then we'll go back to the entrance. Because that one guy, Watcher Coronis, he was like sitting there going, yeah, hey. Okay, here we go. New shoulders. A new trinket. And another ring. So 114, 113, and a plus 10. So I guess probably the 114. I need the shoulders.
Trust in the ways of...
And I got new shoulders. Where are they? They're not in my bag. I'm going to have to go back and like sell crap before I can actually get anything. Because, yeah, they're not in my bag. Well, they might be, but I don't see them. Cloth. No. Okay. It's been added. Ancient Hornswog Spalders have been added to your appearance collection. So I know I got them, and I'll probably, when I clear out my bag, I'll probably see them. So let's go. No, I don't want to go to my garrison. Actually, I just want to exit, right? Teleport out of dungeon. And this should take me back to the main hub. And then we can kind of wrap it up for the night. I'm going to sell my crap, see where my... Here we go. See where my status is with regards to... Okay, did I... I still don't see my shoulders. You gotta be kidding. Oh. That's a quest item. There they are. Okay. Where'd it go? I just saw it. Had a little arrow on top of it. Is that it? Yes. Okay. Oh, and I had it transmog too, that's right. Korodai Protector's Mantle, yeah. Okay, stop right where you are. Because you want to turn back into a night elf and get off of your mount so you can see what the shoulders look like. Now, those are kind of cool. They actually almost go with the outfit too. Almost. A lot of horns and crap. Alright, I'll hang on to them. So now I've got 303. So I went from 270 something with, got the ring, or no, which was it that it was like a 400 thing? It was a ring, huh? Yeah, I got that ring, 346. So that boosted me quite a bit. And, oh yeah, the gloves. The gloves were what pushed me up over the top of everything. All right, so I've got a couple of quests I need to turn in, I think. And let's see, where are they? Let's look at the map. There it is. And where am I? Hello. Okay, there I am. But I need to go up there. So we'll just... Is that the right way? Nope. That way. And we'll just walk. See what I was talking about? Is like quests everywhere. Quests on either side of the bridge. Is this the right way? Nope. Going the wrong way. I need to be over there, I think. I'll just walk. It's a nice scenic route. Oh, is it up here? Yes. There she is. Hey, Maiden of Inspiration.
Have you come for a challenge?
Fourth challenge of tier, resourcefulness.
More challenges await.
That's the power core. I need a new cord for my iPhone. Okay. Bottled essence. That's what I'll get. All this and I got a bottle of essence. Woohoo.
Stand strong.
Fifth challenge. Attune Irideus's power core with titanic energy from Tierhold.
Persevere.
Do you wish I'm on that chain. I might as well
worthy
take
of
it.
Tyr's invention? Then join me once more for a new challenge. This trial is unorthodox, but required if you are to have the full power of the engine available. Head to Tierhold and reattune the energies of the core.
Tierhold. Okay. Is Tierhold a location? Or is that... I don't know. Okay, it's over there. So, fifth challenge. Alright, Tierhold. Got it. So it's over here. It's not... Is it a dungeon? Oh, it looks like it is. Oh, back to Halls of Infusion? Okay, well, now that I've done it, I guess I could do it again, but not tonight. Okay. Now I kind of get... Well, this has been interesting. And in the meantime, if I don't see you before I see you next time, have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping by. Next time, chat a little bit. I like to talk to other people other than myself. So say hi, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.